again to all of my beautiful designers. I wanted to just come on here and first say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel. We appreciate your comments and your feedback, and we're so happy that you guys actually like all the stuff that we do. Let's get it. Okay, designers, so today we're stepping out of the box. We are going to be recreating this Louis Vuitton outfit that one of my very good friends wants. We are going to be starting inside of Design Space. We're going to go ahead and upload our logos. These are the logos that I chose at first, but you guys will find out the crucial mistake that I made here in just a second. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and blow these images up to the size we need. Then we're going to go ahead and go down to the contour button like we did in the previous video where I made the trays. You're going to hide all contours, which is going to take the rest of those logos off because we're just going to work with this big XL for the moment. It will definitely save you some time if you measure the size that you need all of your logos to be prior to jumping inside of Design Space. That way you can just look over onto your notepad and get each logo the right size. So I've already got myself a notepad with all of the different sizes that I'm going to need for the logos. Okay, so I do have an extra large mat, so we can cut out quite a few logos at one time, but we're just going to be working on these two. So once I'm happy with the size that I want of the first two logos, I'm going to go ahead and hit the duplicate button and make two of those. And if you guys are paying attention, I don't know if you guys have seen the crucial mistake that I was telling you that I made. It's very important, you guys, to choose the right logos, because as you can see, this logo is not correct. It has like a little indentation on both sides. And y'all know I wouldn't be me if I didn't have at least one goofy mistake per DIY. And you guys, I am so goofy that I did not notice that these were not the right logos until after they were already cut on the vinyl. So that was vinyl wasted, but it's all good. Now we are going to cut our images out. As you can see, I selected that I have the extra large mat. So I'm just going to be sure to line the logos up correctly on the mat, and this time we are going to be doing iron-on, so we are going to make sure that we remember to mirror our image before we cut it. And for this project, you guys, I am using the EcoFlex HTV, which I purchased at a local vinyl shop out here in Dallas. When selecting what product we're cutting, I'm going to just select Everyday Iron-On, which is the one that I use the most. And one great thing about Design Space is that it will also give you another reminder about that very crucial step when doing iron-on, to make sure that your mirror is turned on and make sure that your material is shiny side down. Okay, and you guys, as I said, I did not end up using these logos. I ended up cutting more, but I just left this portion of the video in because I had already recorded it. Before we go any further, please, if you are enjoying this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Please don't forget to share, and don't forget to click that subscribe button so you can know every time your girl drops a video.
Yes, honey.
Okay, and as you guys can see, here's a short portion of the video of me cutting out the right kind of logos with my Cricut Cut Explorer Air 2. Once you get all your vinyl pieces cut, you're going to go ahead and set your heat pressing station up. I have actually upgraded since this video, and I did get myself an easy press mat, but we are going to be using a towel here. So you can see I laid out. She actually purchased the jeans and a jean jacket, and they were already distressed with the holes and all that shredding, all that good stuff. And if you guys are unaware about all the great tools that are out there for you to do your own DIY projects, Cricut.com has a heat guide on their website that is for this easy press, and it will tell you exactly what temperature and how many seconds you will be using for whatever projects you're going to be doing. Another neat trick that I use often when I'm doing any kind of heat press project to make sure that I'm lining everything up correctly is I take the vinyl piece and I just fold it and pinch it like you saw me do right there. And that is what I'm going to use to line it up. I'm going to go ahead and preheat my fabric 15 to 20 seconds on one side. Then I'm going to go ahead and fold it right in the middle, and that fold is actually what I'm going to use to line up with the other fold that I put in the vinyl piece logo. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the very center of the area that I want the logo to go on. We are going to fold our fabric and press right there in the center, okay? This is going to give us a line and a crease to use to be able to line our logo up straight. Okay, this next step is totally optional. I'm going to grab my heat transfer tape for this next portion. It works pretty good. I actually didn't end up using it for all the rest of the logos, but definitely something that you guys can grab if you want. When you use the heat press on top of it, it won't melt or anything like that on top of your heat press, and it will keep your image that you're heat transferring on, it will keep it from sliding or moving around. Okay, this gets a little tricky when you are working with a smaller heat press. I need to definitely get a larger one to do larger projects, but when working with a smaller heat press, you're going to have to press it in sections. So as you can see, I'm doing the top portion first, and I'm going to do it for the full 30 seconds, and then I'm going to do the bottom portion for the same 30 seconds. Okay, and the heat guide says to do light pressure. I did find out going through this project, because the jean material is so thick, that it does work if you give it very firm pressure, especially you guys around the edges of each one of the images. Now we're going to flip it, and we're going to heat press it on the back all around the edges for 15 to 20 seconds. Once we've done that, we are going to set this aside, because this Eco Flex HTV is actually a cool peel, which means it needs to cool down before we can remove it. Okay, moving on, we're going to go ahead and grab our jeans, and you guys, we're just going to repeat the exact same process that we did with the jacket. As you can see, I'm just making sure that everything is smooth and flat. We are going to preheat this fabric for 15 to 20 seconds. And since we are doing a recreation, I do have the photo that was originally sent to me on my phone to reference to, so we know exactly where to put the logos. And because I'm a goofball, now the fabric is no longer warm because I was looking for the photo, so I'm just gonna go ahead and preheat it again for a couple seconds. Okay guys, and it's just going to be a repeat process for the rest of this. We're going to do this one in 2 different sections because it's larger. After we do that, we're going to go ahead and flip and repeat the heating process on the back side of it. This next portion is just optional. I grabbed a piece of cardboard and I actually placed it in between the 2 pieces of fabric while I was doing the heat press. It just gave me a way better seamless application, if you will. And as you guys can see, I got smarter and just ended up putting that photo that I'm referencing to on my iPad so that I could look at it. I didn't show you guys the other ones, but here is a close-up of me pulling off the heat transfer material, and you can see how seamlessly it came off with ease. That was with all the added extra steps that I took, okay guys? that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Just so you know, my friend did not want any logos on the back of the outfit. She only wanted them on the front pair of the jeans, and then the large Louis logo is actually on the back. I love you guys' comments and feedback, so please let me know what you guys think of this outfit. I'm sure it's been done a million times, but you've never seen it done by me.
Yes, honey.
And here is another close-up of what it looks like. I think it came out so cool. Definitely was super fun. If you guys have any DIYs that you guys would like me to try or recreate for you, please inbox me. I would love to do so. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.